Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing all alright. Yeah, so we are back with another stream. As recommended last week, I think, during an Apex stream by Major. Hopefully he shows up later. We are playing Pathologic. It's the HD classic. It's apparently a really oldish game from 2010s, that era, that time. It's a horror game. That's pretty much all I remember. Shout out to Denyard. Why are we shouting out Denyard? What's the occasion? His birthday, March 17th. There's a new yard. Denyard got a yard. Congratulations, my dude. God damn. Purchase, rent, or what are we talking? The good shit? Yeah. Hey, my boy's moving up. Either way, shout out. It's the boy. He's moving up. Hey, good for him. Alright, ooh, nice. Right. Yeah, congratulations, Denyard. Big up the purchase of the new house and all that. But yeah, we are playing Pathologic. So why don't we begin?
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No.
Okay, rather abrupt start.
I detest trickery, but if we ourselves are to suffer deception, our hands are no longer tied. Where are we?
Am I sneaking? Am I meant to be?
The muscular contraction is there. Means you're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a
What?
silly place.
What's going on?
It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't think it has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made of? It's definitely struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut
What?
the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
I know what to do.
They're playing D&D?
Those who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something.
Don't follow logic.
I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar and a thief. Who is going to believe you when you keep lying to yourself? The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all
What?
bossy on me, clever cloaks. You will act justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise. This calls for the gentle hand of a surgeon. Step aside, both of you.
Your gentle hands are used to killing, not giving life. You will inevitably do harm. As for Brainy, he has no regard for casualties at all. Neither of you knows compassion.
Yes, it
the
seems
hell's going on?
unlikely that we'll get along well. But there's only one truth.
Any choice is right as long as it's willed. That's the truth of the matter.
So,
Only the heart will show you the right
RNG,
choice.
smart,
Stop
brute force.
thinking about yourself.
That's what I'm understanding from these three
Think of
characters.
Sick. He's in pain. I can't see it yet, but I can feel it.
It's not even a trap. It's a grave. Subipsum funis sumus.
Oh, shit. What'd I do? Huh? Oh, okay, you select a character over there.
Trickery to you?
Just, apparently pressing escape in that menu. Oh no, it changed controls a bit. Apparently, I wanted to leave this
No.
cutscene, but apparently...
No. I detest trickery. But
Okay.
if we ourselves are to suffer
I-
deception, our
I
hands
guess
are
we'll
no
start
longer
with
tied.
RNG?
Are
Change... Bachelor. The history of humanity, witnessed by a number of catastrophes, has demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreak of infestation disease that have from time to time wiped out towns and cities of the map are undoubtedly among us those. However, smart and virtuous, the people caught up in These destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying. Fuck off, bruv. I'm reading here. You son of a bitch tree. Oh god. It's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. Nah, it wouldn't be it. The story of the person who managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Haruplex? Looks like an edgelord. How do we call upon... you know what? I'll start with the left one, because I've read his entire story.
Dankovsky, a bachelor of medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be. Suddenly, a letter arrives from a colleague.
Is he going to read a book
there
to me?
is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan.
Eva Yan.
And stays at her place till dawn.
Diablo 4 beta when I'm not planning on playing that. Not at the moment, at least. Actual cutscenes, Pog? Is that me? Oh. It's like what, 10 past 2? What's going? I'm so what's going on? Is that me? Was the guy sleeping me? Her necklace is clipping through her neck. That's me. I'm the bachelor. Yes. It is I. Okay, loading the world. Nice. I haven't had a chance to choose difficulty. Oh. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kine, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity. Yeah, longevity. May shake the very foundation of modern technology and challenge the extent notion of death itself. However, even if this underlying Leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, the mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting our laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for infantry, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new grounds in the field of human vitality. Okay, so that's my mission, convince him. Understood? Day 1, by the end of which the bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Alright, What are we doing? I got a crouch button on shift, so that means there's no sprint button. Is that my inventory? I have scalpel, 50 durability, and 1,430 coins of some sort. I have gloves on, just gloves. I'm just wearing gloves, okay? I got a bunch of drugs. I just took a drug. But that was unfortunate. Oh! Okay, tab is take out weapons, understood. I got rations, I'm assuming that's water. I don't want to click on them because it seemed to be... I've already taken drugs, so... My mistake. How do I interact? Is it left click? It's E. Okay, nothing in the cabinet. Okay, understood. E on you. E on... Okay, so they flash when you can interact like this. I don't know what I'm meant to interact with. Yeah, I don't have a pipette or whatever to put in there. Okay, let's can open the door. Let's go downstairs. Door is locked. Understood. Okay, no. Hello. Some anime drawings. Hello, love.
I've seen the angel of death by the window.
What? What? Don't start with that. That's not a cold open line. You don't just go and start whispering to someone, I've seen the angel of death outside my window. What do you mean?
I had a feeling you would come.
Did the sound from the outside wake you up too? There was a terrible groan, and then something snapped suddenly. I fell asleep so quickly I didn't even notice. It's like faint. What sound? Yeah, what sound are you on about? I think there was a stranger in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon and stop disturbing our sleep. Cheers for... I'd like to thank you for your hospitality, for board and bed. I sincerely hope that you have everything you need because I'm very happy. I ain't dealing with that dude. There's some random person in my garden. I think so. Some random dude in my garden, and I just kind of whispered in your ear, there's an angel of death in outside. I'm not going to investigate. Who do you think I am? Could you please tell me where your ruler, Simon Klein is? Your ruler? How do you know who I am? Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man. A celebrity from the capital. Bachelor Dan, the founder of the Thanatica. The man who challenges death. Of course we've heard about you. The glory is undeserved yet, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me the chance to live up to my expectations. Yeah, that's the goal. Death. So that means that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeat it on certain singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy is inevitably ability. I am challenging the forces of nature. Just tell us straight. I don't understand. Fair enough. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than a whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question. So where is the key to my victory? Can you just tell me where that dude lives? It's not far. The kinds live at the Crucible on Bridge Square. I could please offer you a piece of advice. Go on. Simon has 2 younger brothers. The eldest 2, Gregory, is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the 3 is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. Okay. What does she know about my arrival beforehand? Yes, she told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the kinds are. It was Maria who told me that she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. All right, thank you for advice. Go on, I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak with kinds. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I have some advice that may help you if you need it. You just gave me advice. Okay, I'll be back. Oh. What the hell? This is where I am. Okay. I need to see his younger brother. Crucible dimension of Gregory kind. His brother, yeah, his brother first. Oh, I thought that was a map you travel. I thought that was just like a fast travel kind of thing. Okay, you gotta go your mirror's broken, love. You gotta go manual on this bitch. What the fuck are you? Oh! It turned! Oh, I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the saying. Time and place is not it's non-essential, but that's just how it is. The actor has been prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisles or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, wouldn't you agree? All right. Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Night follows day, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. Okay, and so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. Indeed. Still, it's best to avoid hasty judgments. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be too dismissive of silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. Why is that? This world cares for your reputation, a fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror. Wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. For example, need I describe? You've got vivid imagination. Everything changes, from mystical aspects to mundane things like people you need treating you badly. How many enemies you've got? How high the prices rise? How bad your dreams are? Lots of things. Okay, really? What did I say? A sorry prospect, so how do I maintain my reputation? Really? How is that even a question? Same as always. Shall not kill, shall not lie, shall not betray, do not steal, do not convet, do not be an arsehole, do not get caught. That do not be an arsehole is going to be a hard one for chat, boys. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation. I see. Really good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in the mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, don't get too worked up about human lives. And don't put too much stock in another's words. Mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Definitely. Okay. So shit just happens in this world. And I have to just accept it sometimes. What are you? What is that thing? Is that a... Is that tree gonna fall on? Oh! Have I initiated combat? This game is amazing. It was recommended by Major last week. So, hello? Hello, sirs? Hello? The worm feels sick. Head packed, blood boiling, belly freezing. Let the worm warm up. Let him take a rest. Do not touch us. Do not touch us, we're dangerous. Yet lost, I'm more dangerous. Whoa, that's some stench, you animal. How on earth do you even live like that? Both options are bad. Either get lost, I'll kill you, or damn, you smell of shit. I guess telling me he smells is not as bad. Okay. Hey, buddy. What do you want? This ain't your business. What's that creature? Oh. Odug. Duh. I'm never gonna pronounce that correctly. I just call him Don. Oh, Don? A Don. That's what we call them. Cattle breeders. Look like. Crude and unshapely and unfinished, don't you know? Wherever you come from. An intruder, huh? It is you who's intruding. Go away. Yes, I am a visitor in this town. Who could have thought it's home to such creatures? You gave me free quid! God damn. Hey, talking to homeless people gives you money. I thought one of them was about to run up on me. So she said there was someone, weird person by the pond. I'm assuming it's those two. The Angel of Death. Is there a sprint button? What is his deal? Can I talk to him? I don't think I tried. Oh. Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much time of your time, especially since time stops during dialogue. The more you know. At least during the important ones. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all. Don't you? Play? Whatever you were talking about, masked man. I'm neither a gambler nor an actor. Who are you? A poor... A tragedian? If you please, a victim of circumstance, just like you. You're mistaken. I'm the director, the person in charge of this situation. I'm not a random actor. You look more like a comedian. I don't have... Okay. The other one's just rude. Of course you aren't. You are a living, breathing man. As is evident from the conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and disease. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of human nature. Wouldn't you agree? If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have a checkup. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I know a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. Okay. It happens that I can cut with the silliness, good sir. No, I want more info. Need I remind you, a wise man like you, of the fact that hunger is sated with food. Food can be found in shops, and shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. Sleep, however, is more complicated. People only sleep in beds and only in private residences around here. I am sorry, but that's just how our world is. Yes, the world is unjust and quite silly. If you forgive me for saying so, speaking of commerce, different shops sell similar items at different prices. Make sure you don't get cheated. People can be quite brazen around here. You can also barter with the folk out in the street. Some things may be nothing more than trinkets to you, but others would be willing to part with their life's blood for them. Okay? Yes, blood. It's not my place to lecture you, but if, following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You will see their pain receding before your very eyes. The sick fall asleep when they're close to recovery, don't they? Or when they're close to their ultimate rest. Still, helping the helpless will grant you a good reputation. You will be seen as a benefactor willing to part with a precious sleeping draught, or a painkiller for a simple bystander. I mean, anything else? No, not yet. Show me the way to his house, Biden. I want to explore. Hello? Anything I can help you with? No thanks. Okay. Alright, so why don't we start by, I guess, going to that guy's brother's? Yeah. Ooh, a clock and some water. Nice. I'm getting loot. Okay, so I guess we want to go to Gregory's house first. That's a bar. Okay. Am I bleeding money? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm just gaining money. How do I take out my knife? That's console. Hello, sir. Is this your residence? Oh, technically yes, but it's slightly... What the hell? What just loaded? She's running out of fear. Anyway. Hello, sir? You in here? Hello?
I'm too old. Nothing can harm me anymore.
Oh, is it? Most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of our business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my consanguineous brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that surrounds us, has been murdered. What? Is this a murder mystery all of a sudden? I can't believe it. I can't be. My brother was murdered last night under the strangest of circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laughable rectitude and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore. Was he not the very person to advise you to come here? I would have been told that you had been brought here by the hands of fate not so long ago. So a naive man that I was. Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intention. Would you not? I'm no fatalist. Categories like time, nature, and fate deprive man of responsibility of what goes on around him. I was taught to avoid these worldviews. True? There's no such thing as fate. It could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you. My doctor, let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Really? What risk? Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depends. It is doubtably regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So they took the king. So you presume the queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for a pawn. But why? My sincerest condolences to you. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah. Do you want to help us, Doctor? Find the murderer for us. My brother, Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, and the reward will not disappoint you. Alright, I'll help in any way I can. Oh, indeed, it seems that there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor Dan. I will help you in every way I can. I'm convinced that if there is anyone that at all that can help us solve the puzzle, then it is you. The mission calls for someone as astute and innovative as yourself. If Isidore was a instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not. How do you plan to look for the murderer? We will take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into, everything is a clue to the solution of this puzzle. I repeat, everything that is happening here is happening on your account. Fine? You have my sympathy. Next goal is to go in there, and I have to talk to him. So, the mysterious Maria Victor Klein's daughter has been expecting my arrival for several days. She seems to know more about that than me. Okay, so she's in there. This is where Victor lives, the youngest of the three Klein brothers. He can tell me more about the murder. Okay. The mansion. Okay. Well, yeah, dude. How do I see my vitals? See? What's this? What is this box for? I press T. Inventory? Oh, P for vitals. Hunger! Is this at max or low? Am I hungry? Rations? I can't tell if that's low. I'm assuming that's low, as in I'm not hungry. Okay, let's go talk to the other brother. Let's see what the other brother's got to say. What the hell is this thing? Hello, sir? There you are. Oh! Okay, no sudden movements, sir.
Perhaps old Gimsky is setting a trap for this newly arrived Haruspect.
The famous Dr. Dan. Your arrival is a great honor for us. Victor Kine, at your service. My pleasure. I foresee that things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you feel uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate you for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. What do you mean? I mean that traditions, games that we play with passion will most likely be no interest to you. The people you meet here may be eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. Okay, I will do my best to not disappoint.
What?
How can I help you? Gregory has told me everything, which is to say, he told me very little, but it would be enough to astound me. He maintains that you could provide more detailed accounts. So you have agreed to help us? I have indeed. May I ask why? I want to solve the puzzle. Yeah. I'm prepared to answer any questions you may have. When was Simon last seen? He sent Isidore home. Then, an hour later, he came to the hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the focus and received no one. He told us not to approach the focus and to fast for a week. Partaking of neither meat nor water. Then, in the morning, he was found dead. Oh, who found him dead? How was he found? Yeah, how was he found? Wait, who? Why no meat? Now, question 1, how was he found? The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable has been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken. I think no one has touched the body. It is currently inside the focus and will remain there for the prescribed amount of time. Do you have any suspects? No. All I know is that Isidore was with him that evening. No one can enter the focus against Simon's will. Well, perhaps a higher being could, but no one else can. So like an angel of death or something? Yes, something like that. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic. If you are, then allow me to say I do not share your feelings. I apologize. And how did Simon himself get in there? He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. Alright. How can I help you? Tell me honestly, dear Victor. Did Simon exist at all? Bravo, Doctor. There is indeed a spark of genius in you. Alas, yes, he did. Alas? It's not that I would benefit from his death. Alas, for that would be too simple an explanation. Simon well and truly did exist. That is exactly what's left everyone in disarray. It was so hard for them to accept his existence that the thought of his demise is now driving them mad. Fair enough. What do you want from me? Or you are all his heirs? Wouldn't you all benefit from his death? Didn't the old man rather overstay his welcome in this world? His death is a challenge to our continued existence. We are neither insane nor suicidal. Who do you suspect? Alright? Just take a look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, Doctor, and you will find him. Keep looking till the last breath. I am sure your rational thinking will help. Alright? Alright? Who among the townfolk can help me with this? My daughter will advise you better there. Her name is Maria. For several days she's been obsessed with some design. This is somehow related to your arrival. Yes, don't be surprised. She knew beforehand that you were coming. I'll find explanations for everything that's going on here eventually. Really, that's good. Anyways, Maria believes that several bound people will play a special role in your fate. Before you leave this place, of course, perhaps it is them you should ask for help. I'll look. First, I will seek help from my dear colleague Isidore. Where does he live? Or I will look into the murder myself using my intuition. I do not need anyone's help with this. I have no idea what's going on. I just got here. I just spawned, bro. Where is he? I'll show you. But you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them being a person. I fear it could only be fate, wearing the guise of a mysterious monster. I'll be careful. Okay, so... Oh, this town is massive. What the hell? I thought it was just this colony. Oh my god, it's so... That's where he lives. Okay. Door is not openable. Some weird art. Alright, let's go talk to Maria, seeing as we're here. Where's the entrance to the yard? What is this? A bird feeder? Of some sort? Hello? Why are all the mirrors broken? A sword. A wooden sword. 2 more wooden swords. Okay, someone who has... All your fucking mirrors are busted. I don't know if that's like a part of the game or if it's just they didn't know how to do it. Hello.
It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
What? These... Yeah, why? What's wrong with these people? Can't they just open with, hey, how are you doing? Instead of just like, there's an angel of death outside my window, or the bones, we've been burying them wrong. Like, what's going on? Why can't I get just a normal human being? You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor. Cheers. How is it that you know me? I saw you in a dream. Don't fly yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throat. What? I killed them all. What else did you see in that dream? I'll tell you when I think I can trust you. Hope that happens soon.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
I saw like a worm-looking dude, but I think his name was Don or some shit. Now listen closely. The time for collusion, secrets, and alliances has come. I am going to ask something of you. I am not used to that. I used to hold the reins, but you are now, but you are not harnessed. So it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I found solace in the fact that my request will be welcome with you. If it's the style of your venture. I'm not an adventurer. I'm not an adventurer and my job is not venture. I hope it never becomes one. Yes, you better be polite. I don't take kindly to orders. I am a creature of liberty. Fuck yeah, I'm going on an adventure. I apologize for my words coming across as mangled and silly. I am truly not used to asking, but the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humanity. Just imagine me begging and kneeling. And believe me, I do feel that way. No need. I would kneel myself before a lady as charming as you. Yo, he's trying to rizz her up. Shit, let's go. Today's death was the... Okay. On second thought, her dad just died. I don't think that was the time for his. I don't think now's the time for that. You know what? Second, in hindsight, might not have been the best option. Today's death was the first, but it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon their numbers will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune come across yours. Before any of them die, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. But I know that for a fact. Who? That doesn't matter. What was destined to happen will happen. You can you can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward choosing to hear no evil and run away from reality. I will give you a list of those I know of. These people are bound to you. What do you mean by bound? There is a tight spring of power within each of these people. Each of them can break the routine of human existence and become somewhat greater. They are standing on the verge of their humanity, glazing into the realm where they could serve a different, higher purpose without even knowing it. Moreover, they are bound to make the leap in one way or another. That's why we call them simply the bound. Alright, so people who are bound to take the leap. How is their fate bound to mine? Did you say my victory depends on them, and how? I don't know. I'm not a mistress yet. The future is not as clear to me as I would prefer, but I feel the present. I can already distinguish a dubious guess from a pulse of the previous precise, knowledgeable, devoid of words and images. These people are bound to you. Your lives are connected. I wouldn't have asked you to come take care of them otherwise. Are you clairvoyant or something? You sound delusional. I'm sorry, but your uncle's death has messed with your head. No, I'm gonna go with it. She's a clairvoyance. The other dude's immortal, apparently, until he died, so... Aren't we all, though? Yes. You haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I am learning to see the future and to transform the present. Do I have magic as well? This fact offers your words a different degree of authority. Forgive me, but I do not believe. I'll believe her for now. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of people I name? Answer me before going back to Eve. Sure. I'll do what's in my power. Okay, whatever happens to these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They are what holds the key. Okay, Greg, Victor, Audrey. Who the fuck is that? Peter. Maria. That's her. Eva. And Mark. I don't know half these people. Okay. Can I go upstairs? This is where I am, okay. I'll go to the cathedral. I want to check out the cathedral. What are you doing here? Where'd they come from? Let's go to the cathedral for no reason. I just paid on £6. Oh, maybe I'm paid by the hour. Maybe. How are my stats doing? Seems fine. Alright, let's check out the church. The church. Hello? What is this? The Church of Satan. Why is it so red? That's a big ass chair. Chair that might fit your mother. What's upstairs? Are you a door? You're not a door. Are you a door? You're not a door. Why can I come up here then? What does this area serve? Oh my, I'm too tall. Ain't that some shit? Alright, well, I regret coming to the cathedral. I found some big ass chair and nothing else. Alright. Well, we can go back to Eva, dimension, or we can go to the next clue, which is to go Ishtar. Excuse me? What was his name again? Isidore, not Ishtar. The hell's that? Why is there a... Am I in combat? What's that? Why is there an icon on the top left? What is this? The polyhedron. Can I go visit that? Hello? Holy shit. It's Naxxramas. That's a lot of stairs. Can I... Is that a teleport button? Okay, I thought it was maybe a teleport button. Hello? Oh, what the hell? Now we're past the hour is upon us. We must oh, something dropped in the other room. Why am I going up here? I have no idea. This structure looks interesting. I hope it's not just a locked door. Hello? What is this? Take me to church. Take me somewhere. I regret my decision of coming down here. Satan's butthole. Understood. Do not come down here. Is there fall damage? It's a good question. I'm gonna go with the assumption of yes, and I don't want to die. Is this entire structure drawn on the actual floors? But why? Okay, I can probably test it out here. Oh! Yes, there is fall damage. Drugs. Painkiller. Morphine. Alpha tablets, and outdated immunity blocker. Other. Empty bottle. I don't think that's going to help me. Well, we're just going to have to suck it up. Be a man. Note to self. Fall damage is a thing. It hurts. Hopefully none of them will come out here and be like, you've gone up there, haven't you? How do I switch weapons? How do I equip? How do I equip? There we go. I'm gonna shank you. Anyway. Might be nice to find a pharmacy. Might be nice to figure out what the hell's going on here. Ooh, a clothing store, an apparel store. Wow. What do you sell? Hello. This is my inventory. What is that? Needle. I can sell you a razor for the price of 54. What can I buy from you? Used for refueling lamps, needles. That thing, a hook. I shall purchase a hook from you. I purchased a hook. I've made my first purchase in this game. Excellent. How do I steal his shit now? Who wants the scrap? No one? Alright. Just what I thought. I may be on 1 health, but I can still shank someone. How do I get over there? I go down. What time is it? Oh, I have a pocket watch. Shut up. Oh, no mind. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.? Hello, sir. Good morrows and luck are great help in managing a small community without resolving to violence. Personal standings can work wonders. No, it's a pie in the sky. What? Sorry, can't help you. Feasting my eyes upon your outfit. Who was the mad tailor? What do you mean? I like our town. We're all one big family. But sometimes I get the feeling that we're all controlled by an unseen power. Our actions, but fiction. It's quite possible. Don't look at me like that. This is a sewage plant. Some water. Music changed. What do we have over here? A cow. Don't look at me like that, woman. God damn it. Hello? Ah, you're the same person that runs the apparel store. Hello, sir. I'll buy... What is that? Hazelnut. I don't want some hazelnut. I'll buy some bread. Yeah, bread. Why not? Vegemite? Oh, no. Fresh meat. I need to cook that shit, don't I? Smoked meat. I can eat that. Alright, I'll buy some food. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Let me munch on it. I ate everything. Alright. I don't know if that healed me. I hope it had. That guy didn't even bother looking at me. I need to go that way. Huh. It's a lot of housing for, like, not so many people, unless they're, like, in an office job. Right? Empty bottle is required. There we go. I drank some water from the local tap. Let's hope this tap wasn't poisoned. The warehouse? What is this building? The school? The permanent? You got the wrong time there, mate. Assuming this is a little off. It's school. Go to school, kid. Don't stare at me like that. Other butchers. Hey, that's the dude that told us he can freeze time. Just don't follow me. Strange. I won't judge. God damn it, someone blocked off the fucking path. Simulated arms, it really just pissed me off. Fuck off, kid. Why are you staring at me? What is that thing? Oh, that's just the kid. Never mind. That was a demon, bro. Someone broke your church. This is the way. Let us go. The tutor did tell me, do not kill people. It will be bad for me. Why is he sneaking? Who's that dude, bro? Why that dude sneaking? Apparently, like, events happen. They do. As it were. A bit further up. You're right, kiddo. Your house locked? It is a locked house. Can I check your bins? Don't mind me, I am the distinguished doctor that's pilfering your garbage. Next house over. God damn it. Who designed these roads, bro? Definitely wasn't the Romans, that's for damn sure. Hello, sir. What do you mean that's still not the entrance? He found himself a gated community inside of this gated community. Like, what do you mean? How special do you want to be? Bro's got like... He's got fucking guards. You're right, geese. A foul murder occurred here this night. No authorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice. Who was killed? Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss of we've suffered. Isidore, a great surgeon, a benefactor to us all, and an all-around skilled doctor, an outstanding man, beloved by and well-respected by us locals. Does it really always have to be the very best? What a foul time to live in. I knew him. I'm a doctor too. Wait, he's already dead? Whoever killed our only doctor must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew his lines are right. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too, and this is merely the beginning. What makes you think these cases are connected? Well, it would have the heart to attack such men. If you had asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it has to be just that someone. Although it looks fishy, if you ask me, that thing was no man. That's what I would think. Explain yourself. See, this murderous deal is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm and elbow, good sir. Yeah. There you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor. For the deceased had been a renowned step walker, and dust was all covered in his hoof steps and all traces of a sharp bone, I guess, as if someone was using a walking stick around there. I'm telling you, it's her, the Shabna Adir, the clay man-eater. I want to inspect the building. We've been assigned to dispose by Alexander, the head of the Saburov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected. For it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concerns to him. There's their rod. You just take the road up and get to the cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in. You'd have said so from the start. Okay, so I need to go to that gated community. So the fastest path is going back here. Okay.